Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Alright, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Alright, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to the elect. And shalom to the brother Micah Allah, Salakia, the brother Yahweh. Shalom, Malak, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah. Alright. And I know it's pretty late, so I'm not really expecting anybody to get on the board. Hey, shalom to you brothers that may tune in later on. Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah to you and you sisters as well. Alright, and kind of just want to go on, talk about this whole Trump ordeal with him, attempted assassination, alright, on his life. Alright, and ultimately, you got people saying, let me get this. Alright, you got people saying that it was all a hoax, alright. Let me get this. Right, and this is and this is, hey man, it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And when you go to that word devices, beautiful. The brother Yahweh, hey, that's the spirit. Alright, and then when you go into that word devices, it actually means wicked plot. Alright, and a lot of people saying that this, this could very well have been a hoax. Or it could have been, Hollywood, Hollywood, pretty much, how they do in Hollywood, whatever. And ultimately, whether it was a hoax or not, at the end of the day, this is let me get this. This is very telling, right? All right. It's very telling that either way it goes, something major is about to happen. All right. Because at the end of the day, hoax or not, why would they do this? So it's a diversion tactic. All right. Let me get this. All right, it's a diversion tactic. All right, of them doing something over here, because who knows what this devil is up to. All right, but we're not ignorant to Satan devices. All right, and ultimately these things that's happening and nobody actually falling for or nobody actually believing it, that's also prophecy. The Lord is uncovering this devil. All right, everybody is scrutinizing him with a fine eye. Everybody is side-eyeing this devil, and really Esau can't really get away with nothing. All right, because people actually, they're saying that this could have been a plot to start a civil war or whatever have you, which it could have been. But the thing is, Esau is sloppy. He's getting sloppy. The moves that he's making they're sloppy. They're not being executed flawlessly as they would in the past. This is Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And it says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, so the Lord said what? Never trust this devil, man. Right? Because hey, while he's setting a play or doing something over here, he's got something else going on over here. So the Lord said, never trust this devil, man. Right? And me personally, the whole thing to me, it looked like it was a pretty much a setup, man. It seemed like it was fake, like a scene out of a movie. All right, it may good for get entertainment, but like I say, whether it's fake or not, it's still setting the precedence of what's to come and what do these devils have up their sleeve? What are they about to do? All right, because how they say desperate times call for desperate measures. Let me get this. Let me get this. All right, this devil, he's up to something, man. He's crafting up something, man. He's in the lab. He's cooking up something. All right. Let me see. All right, everybody is on to this devil. This is Nahum. This is Nahum 3:5. Behold, I am against thee, saith Adonai of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will show thy nations thy nakedness, and thy kingdoms thy shame. Yeah, and this is and this is exactly what's going on. All right, everybody is laughing, saying that this is a pretty much a Hollywood production that they put on, that the acting was horrible. It says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Hey, that don't even need a breakdown. And it shall come to pass, this is the point, that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste, who will bemoan her? Hence shall I seek comforters for thee. Yeah, so everybody, what? Is side-eyeing this devil. Alright? Let me get this. Yeah, America is through. Alright? Because America is like this is from the brother Yahweh, Psalms 37. Let me see. Psalms 37:12. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. It says let go. It says let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, which is Esau. And this is what the Lord doing. He's exposing this devil, man. There's nothing that he can do. Everything that he's doing is sloppy. Let me get this real quick. All right. Brother might have put this up already, but let me grab it. All right. Esau moving real sloppy out there. This is Salakia. Right? This is crazy, man. This is Salakia. Bear with me. If I can't find it, I'll just move on. I'll just move on. This is Second Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive thee, sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Yeah, and that falling away was during 70 A.D. when our people was removed from the land with the Roman Empire, and that man of sin that's being revealed in these last days is none other than Esau Edom. 1 Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of our Adawan cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. It says, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not. It says, with child, and they shall not escape. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Esau knows his time is up. From the brother Yahweh, Job 20:22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. It says every hand of the upon him. And that's what we saying. We saying what? We saying everybody come upon this devil, and Esau can't really get his footing. All right, he's trying to start this civil war so he could institute martial law, but nobody's falling for it. Nobody's going for Esau antics anymore. All right, let me get this. This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughters of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And this is the time that we're in, where the Lord, all right, is debasing Esau, man. All right, he's bringing this place down. All right, and like I said, a desperate times calls for desperate measures. It says, take the millstone and grind mill. This is the point. Uncover the locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. Yeah, and this is the Lord. All right, making Esau naked. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. Hey, and once again, this is what we're seeing on a global global scale, man. All right, with America. You just had bumbling Biden. He called the president of Ukraine. He called him Putin, man. All right, so hey, man, there's a lot going on, and it's pretty much at this point it's hard to keep up with. Let me get this. This is come on, man. This is Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith Adawan of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is the counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Yeah, and that's what and once again, this is what we're seeing through the sparing power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Esau, he moving sloppy. He's trying to He's trying to get his new world, the brother Yahweh to put here in Job 20. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Yeah, so these are what we're saying. With Esau, he's trying to get his new world order off. He got multiple wars going on different fronts. All right, his economy is weak. His dollar's weak. All right, his country is divided on all sides. Okay, so like I say, desperate times calls for desperate measure, where he's doing things, and the things that he's doing is sloppy. All right, everybody seeing it, or everybody looking, you know, and analyzing and scrutinizing him. All right, and why? Because the Lord is uncovering this devil. All right, and showing you that he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, let me hit that again. This is Jeremiah, back at Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith Adonai of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is the counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Yeah, because the Lord is turning Esau back. He's losing he's losing his blessing. His blessing is waning. All right, because Esau was blessed with the sword. All right, and he was blessed with the to be able to deceive. And because I believe that's in Revelation, said that he should go out and deceive the world yet for a little time. So now, all right, we coming to the end of Esau, pursuing the second Esdras 6 and 9, and you actually see that that power that Esau had to deceive is waning. It doesn't have the same effect that it had years back, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Because 20, 30 years ago, Esau would pull something like this, man, and he would spin circles around people, man. Like with the whole CV-19, man, he got people, but for the most part, nobody was believing that bullshit. All right, this thing that just happened with Trump, man, everybody is on to this devil, man, and he can't hide himself. Let me get this. He can't hide himself. All right, and that's the Lord. This is Job. This the water. I was trying to think of it, but this is Job. This is Job 18 and 5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. So that same spark that Esau had years, decades ago, he's losing that spark. All right, that shine, all right, that ability to manipulate and trick people and ultimately, that sleight of hand that Esau had, that witchcraft that he would use, is waning. It's wearing off. All right, the people, especially with the elect, we see this devil 10 steps. We 20 steps ahead of this devil, man. Right? We're 20 steps ahead of this devil. All right, and the people are okay. That power that Esau had to manipulate, to fool the people is waning. All right, it's like Cinderella at the ball when the clock strike 12, man. Her pumpkin, all right, her carriage turned back into a pumpkin. All right, her dress turned back into rags. All right, her horses turned back into mice. Well, that's Esau, man. All right, the Esau. All right, he's turning. He's been turned into that base man. He's bro. You lighten it up, bro. This is brother Yahweh said. He said, "Khan, these devils on Sleepy Joe time, slow and sloppy." Khan, Job 20 and 23. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast, cast the fury of the wrath upon him, and he shall rain it upon him while he is eating. And there's those nukes that set the fly, man. Our salvation is close, brothers. This is Romans 13:11 from the brother Yahweh. It says, and that knowing, that's the spirit, that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than what we believe. That's the spirit. Because I just said, man, we about to be delivered, man. Isaiah, Isaiah 36. Let me see. We about to be up out of here. Isaiah 36 and 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of the broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So Pharaoh, it says, so is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. Yeah, and that's what these people are going to run out and do. All right, this coming election, they're going to go trust in Pharaoh. All right, and guess what? Y'all gonna go out there, y'all gonna vote. All right, and then Esau gonna come out with that chip. All right, and that's going to be the reed. All right, that's going to go through your hand. All right, or go in your hand. Isaiah 30 and 3. Therefore, shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, because you people, man, I be talking to people, man, they're clueless on what's going on. Isaiah 29 and 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the out of wine, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Yeah, and that's Esau. I believe they just had a G7 summit. All right, and who do you think they discussing, man? They're discussing World War III. All right, and they're discussing the men of the Lord. Well, what are we going to do about those guys out there? All right, that's prophesying. All right, because our people may not take us serious, but the elite, okay, they take us serious, man. Proverbs 1 and 22. How long you simple ones will you love simplicity? It says, and scorn is the light, and they're scorning, and fools hate knowledge. All right, and that's 2/3 of our people. Luke 10 and 13. And he said unto them, it says, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Yeah, and we see it. We see this devil falling fast. All right, right. Listen, in real time. All right, it's happening. It's happening in real time, man. All right, the days are speeding up. Time flying by, man. We already in the 7th month of this year, man. The year just started. It seemed like the year just started with like about a month or two ago, and already we halfway through the year, more than halfway, man. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now in this high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. It says, it says, and then shall the it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall of his coming. And that's the spirit of the Lord mouth is the elect. Shalom to the elder Yahweh called. Shalom Malak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakadam. 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. And that's Esau. We about to get up out of here. Romans 9:28. For he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness, because it says, because a short work will the Lord make upon the earth. Yeah, a short work, man. Hey, that the Lord is making, man. All right, speeding up the time. All right, man. Hey, like I say, whether or not, okay, this whole thing with Trump is real, it don't even matter, because either way it go, listen, Esau is not making these moves just to really entertain you people, man. This is not for entertainment purposes. All right, Esau is making this move. Why? Because he's about to make his move. He's about to make his move. All right. But like I say, man, he's sloppy. All right, I'm gonna hit that. Is there no more wisdom in teaming again, man? All right. Hey, because really, that's the spirit this devil in. He's losing. Hey, and your president. All right, he's a stark reminder that what America is done, that is finished. All right, Jeremiah 49:7 again, concerning Edom, thus saith Adonai of hosts, is wisdom no more in teeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Yeah, and this devil, his witchcraft is waning. All right, his power of deception is waning. All right, and guess what? All Esau got is the sword. All right, and that's why, because listen, at this point, all right, Esau just going to have to come out with he's going to have to come out, all right, because let me get this real quick. Matter of fact, I'll get it from the sword. Because at this point, this devil, he's going to have to come out. He's going to have to come out and show his horns. Why? Because nobody's going for the banana in the tailpipe. All right, everybody is privy to this devil. Everybody is on to this devil and his tactics. All right, he's getting caught. He's getting caught at every turn. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. This is the point. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah, this devil, well, he gotta do something. He's losing the war over in Ukraine. All right, they're looking weak on the world stage. All right, the American dollar is bellied up. All right, the infrastructure is done. America is divided on all fronts. All right. What else, man? Man. I mean, you name it, man. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. All right, and what does that? All that? Oh, America is no longer the petrodollar. We can't forget about that, right? So all this devil got left is to come out with all he got. He's just going to say fuck it, man. All right, because he really wants civil war, but the thing is, he really wants civil war. He really wants to institute martial law, but the thing is, he don't want to be labeled as the monster that we know him to be. So he's trying to do it in such a way to where as though he's trying to put that bottle to the people's mouth and make them drink it. So then when he come with his his solution, he can be justified. He's not looking like the animal that we all know him to be. (126), it is time for Dia Adawan to work, for they have made void the law. Yeah, and we see the Lord working at big time, man. This is Psalms 37:14. The wicked have drawn out his sword and have bent his bow to cast down the poor and needy. And it says, and to slay such as be upright conversation. Yeah, and that's the elect, man. All right. Esau, hey man, he's being outed as he's being outed as being the fake Jews. All right. Hey man, it's horrible. I mean, when you look at what's going on in the world stage, man, hey man, these people are being backed into a corner. So the only option they have is they're losing they're losing the narrative. They're losing the minds of the people. All right, because listen, see, what we got to understand is we're dealing with the elite, right? And any good king has to have subjects, right? And the subjects, in order for him to have these subjects, all right, under his what's the word I'm looking for? Under his his rule. All right, he has to rule by way of fear. All right, or he has to rule by way of persuasion. Now Esau, he chooses to do both, but the thing is, he rather try to get you to bow down in a way where you're making the choice to do it and not him forcing you to. But we're about to come to the point where it's going to be all gloves off because nobody trusts this devil. So he has no choice but to come down with that he knows that all he got right now, okay, is his blessing, the sword. So he's gonna have to come out and he's gonna have to show them horns, man. And when he do, it's gonna be all and not to mention over there in Houston, man, they said over there in Houston, everybody's leaving Houston, all right, evacuating the city. Now we all know, what could come from that, because you had if you remember the movie Civil War, it all started in Texas. So who knows why they don't have the electric on over there in Houston? Once again, we have to wait and see. The Lord gonna reveal as we go, man. It's gonna become more clear and clearer as we move. This is Psalms 37:14. As be of upright conversation. That's ultimately the elect. Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Adawan's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, and we see that. All right, these nations, they're clicking up. All right, they're going up against this devil. All right, on all fronts. You got China warships out there off the coast of Alaska. You have Russian warships out there off the coast of Florida. All right, so America is surrounded by nuclear powers. All right, that pretty much deem America enemies. All right, the Lord, man, we about to get up out of here, man. So it say, if so, she may be healed. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, every one, into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven. It said, and is lifted up, Salakia. For her judgment have reached unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. Yeah. So the Lord is about to judge this place. Hide the hand and throw rocks. It says he losing control. He's losing control of the narrative. He's losing control of the people's mind. Hey, because when you don't have control of the people's minds, all right, you can. Hey, that's like for example, like when Esau would have slaves back in the day, what he needed to control Esau's mind. That's why you see that movie, Birth of a Nation, where the guy he would they had Nat Turner come in and preach to the slaves that was pretty much that had low what they call it, low morale, all right, didn't want to work, all right, didn't he brung in they brung in that what to get that spirit in them to uplift them, all right. If you don't have the minds of the people, then you lose control, man. All right, Esau, he's losing the minds of the people. He's losing control of the narrative. Nobody trusts him. So at the end of the day, what do you do then? What the only option for Esau is to come with the sword. That's the only thing he can do. This is Yahweh 144, Ephesians 4:14. That it says that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro. It says and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men. Yeah, that's Esau, man. All right, hey, cause like I said, 10, 20 years ago, Esau would have, if Esau would have did this Trump thing 10, 20 years ago, he would have spin circles around people, man. They would have, 10, 20 years ago, if he would have did that whole CV-19 thing, man, he would have had, everybody would have took that shit, man. All right, everybody would have been on board. But the thing is, the Lord is exposing him. It says, when of doctrine by the sleight of men. Yeah, that sleight of hand, man. And cunning craftiness whereby they lie and wait to deceive. And that's Esau. Beautiful, man. Proverbs 14:15. The simple believe every word. The prudent man looketh well to his going. And that's what we're doing. All right, as men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Lord told us never trust our enemies. We're scrutinizing this devil. We're looking at this devil with a side eye. Ultimately, certain things that he do is really like this whole thing with Trump. Hey, man, for real, we like, look, it's a win-win. It's a win-win because you got to think about it. If it's fake, then that means Esau, something major is about to happen because what would make you do something like this? All right, what would make you try to pull something like this off? Okay, so that means something about to happen. And if it was real, then it's a win-win. So either way, the Lord got us on. Either way, the Lord got us winning, man. Let me get this. All right, because you can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. Right? He said Proverbs 14:15. The simple believe every word, but the prudent man look towards going. All right. Our winning season. Cause like I say, man, years ago, man, this devil it would have been spinning circles, man. Like spin circles around you with all this, man. But now what we're the Lord has given us that outside, man. All right, we're able to see right through this devil, man. It's nowhere he can hide. All right, he's being exposed as that fugitive and vagabond. Let me see if I can grab this. This is This is Jeremiah. Let me see. All right, this is Jeremiah 23. I'm gonna start at 23. Am I a God at hand, saith Adonai, and not a God afar off? It says, can any hide himself in secret places that shall not? It says that I shall not see him, saith the Lord. Do not I fill heaven and earth, saith Adonai? All right, and that's Esau, man. All right, hey man, the Lord sees all, man. All right, the Lord eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. All right, the Lord is everywhere. All right, and you devils secret meetings. He got the angels sitting right there, man, taking notes. All right. Wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give us the light. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Beautiful. Hey, and hey, these are the times that we're in. Hey, and it's just going to continue to, this thing is going to continue to spiral out of control, man. All right, this thing is going to continue to get worse and worse. All right. Hey, man, like I say, man, hey, man, I don't know, what this devil cooking up in the lab. All right. But let me get this. I don't know what this devil was cooking up for in the lab, but whatever he's doing, all right, guess what? Hey, it's all going to work good for them that love the Lord. All right. This is 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. For we can, it says, 2 Corinthians 13 and 8, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. All right. So everything that this devil is doing is ultimately, all right, it's pushing him down that road of the inevitable. All right, which is thermonuclear annihilation. All right, the deliverance, the deliverance of the elect. All right, and the coming of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's where no matter whatever he's cooking up, at the end of the day, we know what, that at the end of the day he's going into captivity. There's nothing he can do to no matter, and that's the beautiful thing about the scriptures. All right, because we know the end game. We know that, hey, because Esau, hey, matter of fact, let me get this. Because all this is really, what Esau doing is all really an attempt. All right. This is James. Let me see. So like it, bear with me. This is Salaki, bear with me. This is James 5 and 22. Fear ye not me, saith Adawan, will you not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand of the bounds of the sea by a perpetual decree. It says that it cannot pass. This is the point, that it cannot pass it. And though the ways thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. Yeah, and that's symbolic for Esau, man. All right, though he doing all this crazy antics, he's doing all this, over in all these wars, wars he's starting, all these psyops that he's doing. All right, the chip that he's going to ultimately try to bring in, all that is him tossing himself like a mighty wave. But guess what? He's not going to be able to go over that threshold. It's the scripture I wanted to grab where it says, pointing him bounds that he cannot pass. All right, and that's what Esau. That's what this really is all about. All right, Esau's trying to offset prophecy. Everything that he's doing is an attempt to offset prophecy. All right, is an attempt to, to not have to face. Hey, that's the spirit, Hey, that's the spirit. Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast his back, and he can't pass. Right? Right? So this is what Esau is trying to do. He's trying to pass the bounds. Let me get that in Let me get that in what's that? Psalms. The second chapter. Right? Esau is trying to pass the bounds. He's trying to go past ultimately what the Heavenly Father has appointed him. All right, but he's not going to be able to. This is Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings earth, it said the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointing, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Yeah. So cords is what? Cords are what you use to control a puppet. And Yahweh Shah, what? They're the ultimate puppet master. As a matter of fact, the brother Yahweh Adawan, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will. So what? Showing you that Yahweh Shah, what, is the ultimate puppet master, right? And these elites, what, they're trying to cut those cords. All right, they don't want to be controlled by the Heavenly Father no more. All right, they're trying to create. They want to be gods on earth. They want to be the Most High, man. Hey, but the thing is, I say that to say this because I don't want to seem like I'm getting off the topic of what this, what this double doing. But ultimately, it all goes back to what Esau. All right, he's trying to avoid judgment. He's trying to establish a second rulership. All right. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Adonai. Yeah, and what's that council? That council is the G7 summits. All right, that council is starting World War III. All right, that council is ultimately fighting with the Lord. Okay, when he returns, man. It says, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Hey, cause through the Spirit, and I just want to hear. I was meditating on something. I say, cause pursuing the Psalms 83, right? Pursuing the Psalms 83. It said that all these countries, all right, they took crafty counsel against us, right? So the elite, hear me out, brothers. Listen to my theory, right? So I was thinking, I'm like, what if the elite? We all know that they know the scriptures. We all know that the scriptures say that when the children of Israel wake up and we start prophesying that the end is near. So my thing is, what if Esau is saying, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try to chip everybody, right? We're going to try to chip everybody. If we could chip everybody, then we win. We win this game with the Most High. We win against God, and we can chip everybody. If we can't chip everybody, the fail-safe is just to nuke America. All right, because they know that the elect is mainly here within America, the 144,000. All right, now you got elect that's going to be scattered out, but the main deliverance is going to be here in America. So what if their mindset is, okay, we're going to try to chip everybody, but if we can't, the fail-safe is just and I mean all these countries, Russia, China, Iran, because they all going into captivity. So what if their mind is, they're like, okay, we're just going to nuke the elect, we're going to kill them, all right, and when we emerge from these bunkers or whatever, right, we're going to start all over, right? So now, see, and what they're not counting on is they don't believe that the Heavenly Father is going to deliver us. They don't believe Yahweh Shai is going to beam us up. That's why in the scriptures it says, let us test and see if what they saying be true. That's in the Apocrypha. I forget exactly. I'm not going to grab it, but it says let's test and see if what they saying is going, because it said if they really the children of the Lord, he's gonna deliver them. Hey, that's just my theory. You know that really Esau is World War III, but it's really Esau and the elite saying they're going to kill the elect. You know, all right, by way of nuclear holocaust, right? But they not counting on, they don't believe that the Heavenly Father is going to deliver us, and that's what's going to make this deliverance so spectacular. All right, because the Heavenly Father going to come in the clutch, all right, and come scoop us up. All right, let me get this in Psalms 2. I don't want to keep on going. It's a little late. I'm up way past my bedtime. It's about to be morning time. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. All right? And this is what the Lord is going to do. All right? He's going to, and when you go into that word derision, means to make mockery. All right? Let me get this from the brother Yahweh. It says their inward thought The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own kind. Psalms 10:4. It says the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all of his thoughts. And like I say, they're not, and shall be amazed at the danger of 3. And they repentant and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say, he who this is who Salakia, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb and reproach. And that's talking about the children of Israel. Wisdom of Solomon 5:4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. It says, how is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot among the saints? Khan. Let me get this last precept. Ezekiel 7:7. The morning is come. Ezekiel 7:6. I'm gonna start at 5. Thus saith for Adonai Yahweh, an evil and only evil behold is come, and in is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land, the time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not of sounding again of the mountain. So yeah, the end. We at the end, brothers. We about to be delivered. The water to the brother Yahweh. For tuning in and aiding in the lesson. The water. I appreciate you out. Yahweh Shabbat Rakatah to you and your household. All right. The Shalom and the water for the brother Yahweh call tuning in. Shalom to that brother. Yahweh Shabbat Rakatah to you. Hey, I'm gonna end there, man. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Alright? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Man, we almost out of here. Woo. Hey man, I'm on the edge of my seat, man. I can't wait to see what the Lord I can't wait to see what the Lord gonna do. Hey, today, man. Sunday, man. Hey, it's up and it's stuck, man. This week gonna be crazy, man. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. Shalom.